watching me on my YouTube channel, Learning Economics. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. I have just now uploaded a new video and please do check it and please comment if it is good or not, and thank you so much. Now, I'll be showing the demand curve. Okay. If the demand schedule is represented in a demand curve, we will be having a downward sloping demand curve. Okay, like why demand curve is downward sloping, I will be showing you that. Okay. In this case, there are two types of demand. One is individual demand, another is market demand. Individual demand means like demand of Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C differently. And market demand means, the demand of all the individuals in a market. Like Mr. A, B, C, D in a group. Okay. So, we have plotted the price on the horizontal axis and quantity demanded in the vertical axis. Okay. Suppose if price of suppose this is price of X and quantity demanded of X. Okay. So obviously I'll be showing here the individual demand curve. Okay, in this case of market demand curve, then the prices of X and Y, Z, same, all the groups will be same. Okay. Like if demand for a particular price of X, suppose rupees 2, demand for it will be 50. Okay, 50 units. Okay. If the price is 3, demand will be 40. Okay. If it is 4, demand will be 30. If it is 5, demand will be 20. Like we have seen, when the price of X is rupees 2, demand is 50 units. The price increased to rupees 3, the quantity demanded decreased to 40. The price increased to rupees 4, the quantity demanded decreased to 30 units. And if price of the commodity increased to rupees 5, then quantity demanded is 20. Okay, in this case, this is the demand curve and we will name it PQ. And this is the point A, this is point B, this is point C and this is D. Okay. And we have got this demand curve which is downward sloping. Okay. So, I think you all have understood why the demand curve is downward sloping. Okay. Because there is now we will be studying law of supply. In case of law of demand, we already we have seen that as the price of the commodity increases, the quantity demanded decreases, and as the price of the commodity decreases, the quantity demanded increases. That means there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity in case of law of demand. But in case of law of supply, as the price of the commodity increases, the supply of the commodity also increases. That means there is a positive relationship between the price of the commodity and supply of the commodity. Why it is so? Because any firm will produce more and more of that commodity, price for which will increase. Like if I am the entrepreneur and if price of suppose cold drink increased from rupees 10 to 12, I will be producing more and more bottles of cold drinks for maximization of profit, because as an entrepreneur my first aim to do a business is to maximize profit. So in case of law of supply, if price of the particular commodity increases, the entrepreneur or the manufacturer will definitely produce more and more units of that particular product to earn more and more profits. So this is the reason. Next is, as the price of the commodity increases and the supply also increases, the number of firms in the market will also increase, because I will also enter into the market as a firm to earn more profits, because I know this product is demanded, this product is price of this product has increased, and I will enter into the market to earn more and more profits. So the number of farms also increases, and that is why the supply of the commodity also increased. Okay, there are certain exceptions, like some commodities are there which cannot be reproduced. Okay, even if the price increases, we cannot produce more of that commodity. Okay, suppose in case of certain drugs, certain maybe alcoholic medicines like the cough syrup and all, I think. So even if the price increases, we cannot produce more and more of that product, and certain products are there which cannot be even reproduced, like if we use a product, I mean, if I am producing a particular product which is made of from a very scarce material, and I know even if price increases, I will be able to supply that product in that quantity only. I mean, I cannot produce more of that product from the scarce material. So in that case, law of supply doesn't apply. Okay. In case of law of supply does not applicable on all the commodities and factors of production. As for example, if we say the labor supply, even if you increase the wage rate or the salary, whatever it is, increase, after a certain period of time, the particular person or the labor needs rest, or they decrease the working hour. Like, if they are getting more, they will be spending it on the leisure. Okay, so in that case of labor supply, the law of supply doesn't apply. Next is expectations of producers. Like, if I'm a producer and I think if I am expecting the price of the product to be higher in future, like I am producing a bottle of cold drink in rupees 10 today and it increased to rupees 11, and I am expecting it to rise in rupees 13, I will be definitely not produce more and more products in rupees 11. Rather, I would like to produce it in rupees 13. Okay, so expectation of producers, like if producers expect the price of the product to rise further in future, like more and more will be in future, then they will not produce more in this price. They will produce when the price will reach rupees 13. In that cases, law of supply doesn't apply. Okay, in case of supply schedule, it is very easy one. Price and quantity. Like in case of demand, when the price is lower, as we saw in the diagram, that when the price is 2, the quantity is 50, when price is 3, the quantity is 40 and all. And in case of supply schedule, when the price is 3, quantity supply will be 50. If the price is 4, quantity supplied will be 60. In case of 5, quantity supplied will be 70. Like, as the price is increasing, the quantity supplied is also increasing. Right? And this is the supply schedule. Okay. Now we will come to the supply curve. Okay. Okay. As we plot the supply schedule in a particular diagram, then we will have the supply curve. Okay. 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 In this case, here is price and here is quantity. Okay. Okay. If suppose price is 3, supply is 50. If price is 4, supply is 60. If price is 5, supply is 70.
Start.
As the price increases to rupees 4, the quantity demanded here, the supply is 60 units. As the price increased to 5, the quantity supplied is 70. It means as the price is increasing, the quantity supplied also increased. And here we are getting an upward rising curve, which is known as supply curve. We will name it as SS dash. A, B, C. All these points. Okay. Okay. So we got this supply curve here, SS dash, by adding all this price and quantity demanded. Okay. So we have plotted the supply schedule in the particular diagram and we have got this supply curve. Okay.